So I have been reading your content as I always do, but recently I have seen a shift in it, where you're talking a lot about relationships and how that plays a part in who you are as a person and your business. So I would love for you to talk to us about, first of all, how you decided to bring that into your content and into your mentorship, which I think it was always there, but it's more at the forefront now.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say a huge part of it has been the relationship with my husband. Um, but beyond that, it's also the relationships, not just like the romantic relationships, but the relationships within my business, within my life. But relationships really, truly are a mirror, and they're there to show us something. And so for myself, I, admittedly, my husband and I, our relationship, as I got further into my business, started to suffer. And, I would find myself frustrated by him, feeling unsupported, feeling like he didn't get things, didn't get me, didn't, believe in the things that I believed in. And I really made that about him. And I started to recognize that the things that really bothered me most about him and where I was feeling unsupported and everything else, it really actually was a reflection back to myself of things that I was internally, you know, frustrated about. Like I wasn't solid in my beliefs, and this started probably a few years ago. I wasn't really the living, breathing embodiment of my beliefs in many ways. And it's something that I teach and I had taught back then too, but I started to recognize like, oh, actually, do I fully back myself? Because how do I expect him to if I'm not backing me too? So from that perspective, that was a huge catalyst for me starting to bring the talk of relationships into content and how that really works with our business.